Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to be showing how to make your own spring rolls start to finish. So if you want to see how I prepare this, keep on watching. If ever I had a feeling. So I'm going to be showing you the vegetables I'm going to be using here. So I have some cabbage, onion, ginger, bell peppers. You can use only green bell peppers, carrots as well. I'm going to be listing all the ingredients at the description. So I've already washed everything. Now I'm going to slice and dice the onion and slice the vegetables, what is it called, bell peppers, carrot as well. So I'm going to go ahead now to slice and dice the one that need to be diced, and we continue. Okay guys, I'm done with the vegetables. Now it's time to start cooking or start preparing them. Alright guys, I'm going to be adding vegetable oil into the pan. I'm going to allow the oil to heat up a little bit before adding the ginger and the onion. After adding the onion, I'm going to allow them to saute for a couple of minutes before adding the rest of the ingredients. So now the onions are well sauteed. I'm going to be adding my peppers, black pepper and red peppers. After that, I'm also adding green pepper inside there. Stir everything together. So after a minute of that, I'm going to be adding all the vegetables together. After adding the vegetable, I'm going to stir everything together. Add a little bit of salt, but you can skip this salt if you're using enough soy sauce, but I'm using combination of salt, sugar and soy sauce. So this is why I minimize the salt I added, because soy sauce contains a lot of salt. So I'm going to add everything. I added earlier is a teaspoon of sugar and 2 teaspoons of soy sauce. You can actually add more if you like soy sauce, or you can skip adding the salt to be able to add enough soy sauce. So after that, I'm going to allow the vegetables to cook for 5 minutes. You don't want them to be overcooked, so allow them to cook for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, I'm going to be adding my spring onion. The moment I added the spring onions, I'm going to turn off the heat immediately. Then we'll move over to the spring rolls sheets. Okay guys, to make the spring roll sheet, you'll be needing all purpose of flour, water and salt. So I have a cup of flour. You can always add, okay, and a cup of water, yeah, like flour. So all you need to do is to combine the water and flour together. I'm using my hand whisk, as you can see there. You can use anything of your choice. So after mixing them, I'm going to check for lumps, and I'm also going to be filtering them to make sure that there is no lump, because this recipe I'm not going to be using my hand to make this spring roll sheet, I have a video where I use my hand, and a lot of people suggested I use the spoon method. So I'm going to be showing you how to make the spoon method. So you need the liquid, the batter, to be really not too watering but not too thick. Okay, so the first method I'm going to be showing you guys is pot method. So all you need to do is to place a bowl of water, a pot of water over the heat. Allow the water to boil. So as the water is boiling, place your non-stick pan over the pot and add the batter. Make sure you don't add too much batter, just add enough to cover your non-stick pan. After adding the batter, allow them to stay for 30 to 35 minutes or 40 minutes before flipping them over. But if you know that your non-stick pan is not really non-stick, or maybe it's old, add a little bit of oil with a paper, not too much oil. Okay, this is if you don't trust your non-stick pan. So I'm going to allow them to stay there for 35 to 40 seconds, then I will flip them over. So the method is this: you need to use a spoon to get them down, to make a way to flip them over. Just follow the step on the video. So I'm going to be trying this method again. This method is really easy. I see a lot of people, I receive a lot of comment from my previous spring rolls sheet video asking me if it wasn't hot because I used my hand to make that. Yeah, it was hot and it's the same as this, I will say, just that this one is less because you don't add the batter into the pan with your hand. But at the end of the day, you still receive the same heat. So after 35 seconds, I'm going to flip them over again and allow the other part to stay for 20 seconds, and I will remove them from pan. This is really cool. It is really good to use a spoon. Just make sure that the batter, the flour you're using is at the same measurement, like 1 cup of flour and 1 cup of water, to have the right consistency of this spring roll sheet, and add a little bit of salt. So after that, I'm going to show you guys another method. You can choose not to use the water method and use the direct heat method. So I've gone ahead to clean my pan, and I did not place them over the heat. I removed them from the heat. So now, really, you guys, you have to be really fast when you're using spoon to do this, because if your pan is very hot, the moment the batter touches the pan, they're going to start ticking up. So you need to be really fast to do this, and make sure whether any part you have a hole, make sure you seal it up very quickly before the other part will solidify. Okay, so I'm also going to allow them to stay for 30 to 35 seconds before flipping them over. And if your non-stick pan is not working for you, you can always clean the pan with a tiny bit of oil or butter to help you get the job done. Don't be angry or don't be nervous if 1 or 2 or 3 first attempt didn't come out well. Of course, this is not really easy to do, but trust me, after 1 or 2 attempts, you will be perfect in doing this yourself. So I'm going to go ahead now and do all of that. I'm also going to be linking a video on the one I did before, the previous video I made, my previous spring roll video. I'm going to be linking them at the end screen for you to check them out too, to learn how to roll the spring roll sheet. So if you notice earlier as well, you see that I always clean the pan before adding the new batter into the pan. That is because I don't want any obstacle. I don't know if that makes sense on the pan. I want to make sure that the pan is completely clean and smooth before adding the new batter in them. So make sure you always clean them out before adding the new ones for easy work. Okay guys, I'm done with all of that. This 250, I mean 1 cup didn't give me this, so you need to make more than a cup to have enough spring rolls sheets. Okay, so I really love this method. They are very light and they are also easy but a bit challenging as well. I will advise you to try this spoon method or using your hands to do the spring roll sheet, and let me know what you think. So the batter you see there is only water and flour batter to seal the spring roll. I'm not going to be showing a full tutorial on how to fold your spring roll because I already have a video of that. I'm going to be linking that video at the end screen as well. You might want to check that out for a detailed video on how to seal your spring rolls. Okay, just check it out. I have 2 videos on spring roll. This is making it the 3rd video I have on spring roll on my channel, so you may want to check it out. So just add the filling. The fillings are cold right now, so add them into the spring roll sheets, fold them, and they fry on a hot oil, and you have your homemade spring roll. So I hope you enjoy watching this video, guys. Please, if you do, don't forget to subscribe, like, share this video, and I will see you guys on my next one. God bless you all.